Busy night tonight in Fort Smith as the City Board of Directors discuss taking over operations of Parrot Island Water Park. It's been a lot of discussion on the issue since the city purchased millions of dollars worth of slides. Now the city says it's not sure it can afford to install them. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer was at tonight's study session. She shows us where directors stand.
There's 2 issues here directors are pretty divided on: fully taking over operations of Parrot Island and the construction of 5 slides already purchased, just not installed yet due to funding issues. That brought a packed house and lots of discussion between directors.
We need to get our priorities in order.
Director Christina Katsavis says she was never on board with the purchase of $4.2 million in water slides for Parrot Island.
There's a lot of erosion of trust with the city government right now that really concerns me.
And she's not on board for the takeover of the water park. She advocated for Tuesday's study session and an audit of Parrot Island.
I think the discussion around moving forward with the city taking over the full portion of the park is premature because we don't have the results of that audit yet.
She says store the slides until they have the money or sell them.
Have to think about, what do we get sales tax from? It's not from admissions, so it's a little bit off of concessions, and generally that's it. We also have to think about the deferred maintenance that could run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars that could be coming.
On the other side, Director Kevin Settles says he wants to fully take over the water park.
So we can improve our revenues, enhance revenues, and ultimately have the park be 100% self-sustainable.
And the construction of the 5 slides, which right now the city says it didn't originally allocate enough money for.
You've got an opportunity to invest in something that's going to drive people here, bring in tourism, bring in revenue, and ultimately make the park better.
Settle says he believes the city will benefit in the long run for spending the money.
So it's do it now or you don't do it, and then you're going to give up an amenity that can grow the park and bring more tax base and more visitors to our city.
As this was just a study session, directors took no action. In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.
All right, Lauren, thanks. The board did finally, though, decide to move this issue to next Tuesday night's regular meeting, where a decision on the entire ordeal should be made.